I'm Blake Lewis.
I'm James Gladden.
And this is PCTV News.
So now we're talking about a new upcoming group at PCHS called BSU.
What's BSU?
Black Student Union.
Okay. Let's find more about that.
Hello, my name is James Gladden, and today our video for you is we went around asking questions about Black History Month and how it made people feel. So we just asked them a bunch of questions and we compiled it in a video for you guys. And so we made this video mainly to show how adults, African American kids or adolescents, how they feel about Black History Month. Personally, I feel that Black History Month is a huge staple, or should be, for every African American, and that it should be a motivating piece of every African American's life, and not even just African American, but also minorities as a whole, because a lot of speculation as to whether we have the mental capacity to contribute to society, and if you look back in history, we definitely do, and that's why Black History Month is important. And here goes the video.
So being African American is very important to me because I was born as an African American and most of my family is African American. It means a lot to me because of the things that we've had to go through as African Americans. Family members that are first time college students or first time homeowners, or the different things that we've went through throughout the generations of my family make me proud to be an African American. History Month has motivated me by wanting to impact my community with my culture, just making sure that I'm giving back to the community, and being proud, making my ancestors and my family members proud of me by obtaining an education, by giving back to the community, by just doing different things that will make our race as a whole better. I feel like I owe them that much. My family members and people that have came and paved the way before me, I owe them that much to go out and do the things that they worked so hard for. So Black History Month is so important, and not just for 1 month. It's important all year round. We should be always giving back. We should always be invoking change. We should always be giving back to our communities. We should be going out, getting educated, and just doing the things that our ancestors worked so hard for. So that's why I feel that Black History Month is so.
Black History Month is important to me because it gives me a quick snapshot of all the people of color who have made solid contributions in America that still is relevant today. It motivates me because it gives me a sense of motivation and purpose, and it allows me to draw from those who have faced many obstacles and challenges already, and it has paved the way for me to do the things that I need to do to make a contribution to Black history.
Black History Month is important to me because it's a time where I get to see people that look like me, that really been the same things that I've been through, really get exonerated and honored during this time. And I think it's great for the whole world to do that with us as well. And I think that's why it's so important to me.
Black History Month has impacted me a lot because I went to Lincoln College Preparatory Academy High School. However, we did not learn much about Black history, and so Black History Month, each year, I learned something new about what was created, what was invented, who did what, why. I just learned a lot during Black History Month, and so I think it has impacted me the most because it has allowed me to learn more about where I came from and what I'm capable of doing.
Cool, right?
Yeah, no, that sounds pretty interesting. I didn't know we had one of those groups here. Yeah. So did you know that there's an International Napping Day?
No.
Yeah, I know, it's pretty crazy. It's on March 9th. It's an international holiday called Napping Day, so.
Isn't that the day Biggie died?
I think so.
Well,
very sad.
Let's find out more about that.
It's really important. I think getting enough sleep is vital not only to learning, but also to growing and resting your body, resting your brain. And there have been a lot of scientific studies that show that if you don't get enough rest, it affects everything from your weight to hormones to growth to pretty much every part of your body.
Sleep is important. You really need sleep. I mean, you need around 8 hours, and naps could also help with that, considering we're constantly at school or at like work.
Yeah, it's good to get sleep so you can perform well at school and like your activities and stuff.
You need sleep to live.
I love naps. I don't get them very often, but I might take one once a week, and usually about 20 to 30 minutes.
I don't have time to take naps, but when I do, I take around like 2-hour naps.
I just don't take naps. Nah, it's not a thing. Yes, I've never taken a nap in a long time. Since I was like 7, probably. I don't take naps.
Today is an important day, my friends. March 9th. Today is National Napping Day. Now, what I want you guys to do is to go home, finish your homework, and then sleep. Now, will you excuse me? I gotta go to sleep.
I think on March 9th, in honor of it being National Napping Day, I'm gonna sleep through most of my classes.
You have fun with that.
I will. So now we have some announcements.
Next week is a PLC week, so be prepared for that.
It's also the last week until spring break. What do you have planned for spring break?
I'm going back to my hometown of Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Okay.
What about you?
I think I'm staying in my hometown right here in Platte City. So.
Yeah, you have fun with that.
Oh yeah.
Have a great day, Pirates.
See you not next week because spring break, but the week after. Stay safe, Pirates.